Today on the Topping Show, Bud Light to pay to haul their swill away. California passes bill to stop stores from stopping thieves. Twitter fined $250 million for music copyright infringement. Pirelli tires, you have Italy versus China. The Flash movie flickers and dies. Minnesota gay bar drops Bud Light. Elemental movie flops. Nikola to lay off more employees. Ford highlights the threats of EVs from China. And American Airlines subsidiary is fined $15,000 for an employee that got sucked up into a jet, quite literally. All that and much more on The Topping Show. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in. Today's episode of Topping Show is sponsored by Topping Technologies. Topping Technologies is an IT value-added reseller and services company with a special proficiency in IT security. Heck, see their founder release twice a day. Gotta say, he's quite handsome and brilliant. He's me, that's the joke. If you're an IT leader, business owner, need a little assistance, you can reach the team at sales@toppingtechnologies.com. Other interesting culture news, speaking of Bud Light is actually going to pay distributors and their wholesalers to take their beer back. Now, one of the biggest issues is their beer is moving so slowly, or not at all in some cases, it's expiring on the shelves. Which, in terms of grocery and retail, that's one of the worst possible outcomes you could ever fathom. I mean, especially when it comes to consumables, things that you eat or drink, traditionally they move pretty darn quick on the grocery store shelves. That's one of the reasons you have places like Walmart where they don't make a lot of money per unit on the grocery items. It's a very small percentage. The grocery industry is pretty cutthroat. It's usually 1% to 2% profit. But it's because you're moving such a great volume of the units, you could then make a profit, then reinvest, grow the company, pay your employees. Some might say that's just a McDonald's analogy. Pretty much, yes, it is. But to have it expiring to the point where they actually are going to pay them. So they specifically actually told distributors they're going to pay and reimburse them for, quote, freight and fuel, unquote, surcharge through the end of 2023 as more and more cases of Bud Light languish on the store shelves. Now, again, when it comes to the whole Bud Light fiasco, doing this for distributors is kind of nice, but at the same time, it's just slapping a Band-Aid on the bigger issue. Same thing as them saying, oh yeah, we're going to sponsor country and football games. Okay, you've already done that for decades. You're not really changing anything, so enough for not being original for marketing. But you're not addressing the main issue that alienated many of your current clients, and I don't see how just paying distributors to haul some beer away is really going to help you. Because if you're a distributor, that's, again, not going to be cohesive to your long-term business outcome. And a lot of those independent breweries, or rather, more importantly, more accurately, those independent wholesalers or independent distributors, they're probably going to look at other products that sell quicker, have a little less controversy, and actually do not have to take back, which, again, that's one of the worst things in retail that can possibly happen. But I digress. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Can't thank you enough for you taking the time to like, subscribe, and comment. Each one of those things greatly helps the channel grow and develop. We greatly appreciate your feedback as well. Also, don't forget to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.